What's up guys? Today I'm going to redraw this old drawing of mine. As you can see, it's pretty bad. I drew this in 2021, which means it was 3 years ago, and today I decided I'm going to redraw it. I'm going to make it better, so stay tuned. As you can see, I'm still in the same drawing program as any of my videos are. I'm working in Ibis Paint X. And I'm already trying to sketch out what I want the pose to look like. The thing is, my old drawing didn't have anything going for it. It looked so bad, everything was like over detailed, and at the same time there was not many details at all. So I was like, instead of just drawing a boring face, I will draw a pose. So I went on Pinterest and searched for pose references because, well, I cannot just push poses out of my brain. It's not how it works. So I looked up a pose and took it as a reference. And on the left side of my screen you can see I put a reference picture of Dabi. I think his name is pronounced Dabi, right? I hope so, because if not, then I'm going to embarrass myself. And he has like a really cool character design. Like, his clothes aren't too detailed, but at the same time they have more detail than my characters. Like, it's a perfect amount in the middle. And the sketch that you're seeing right now, don't worry, I will sketch over it at least 3 times. Because in this drawing I started to work more on my line art. Don't worry, the face also won't stay like this forever. It's just the first sketch to see what I want him to look like and how I figure it out with my style. Because I still want him to be recognizable, you know. But the thing is, you can easily recognize Dabi because of his burn scars. I think they are burn scars, I don't remember. I watched like 2 seasons of My Hero Academia. I think I watched 2, it must be 2. It was a whole lot of time ago, like 2019 or something. Or 2020, I don't remember anymore. Something around this time frame. And that's actually when I did this first drawing that you saw in the beginning of this video. I think I did it in around 2021, I don't remember it anymore. But I probably said it in the intro already. Funny thing, I'm recording my intro later. I'm always recording my voiceover first and then I'm gonna do an intro. Which is relatively stupid if I think about it, but that's just how I work. Don't worry, the coat, like his the things that like go around his neck, I don't know what you call this, like a collar. He has a big ass collar, and don't worry, I will draw it differently. Because right now it doesn't make any sense why it would stay like that. My cat just came in the room. He's about to jump on my bed. I know that's not an information that you didn't really need to know, but I don't know what else to talk about, because my sketching progress in this video is actually pretty long. I actually had not that many troubles with his hair, but it is a weird hair shape if you ask me, because his hair is like basically just spikes. A bunch of spikes, and then smaller spikes, and then more spikes, just spikes, like why? I mean, it's interesting, but it's not my style at all. Like, I personally always draw like really round hair with like... Honestly, I don't draw hair great or any of that. My hairstyles are always like really basic, so it was fun to try something different. The thing is, I'm not really a My Hero Academia fan. Like I said, I watched 2 seasons of it. And then the fandom of My Hero Academia went nuts. I saw things on TikTok that I wish I didn't see. And Jesus, I mean, every fandom has some of these people on their side, you know. Like, for example, Has-Been Hotel. I've watched the pilot when it came out in 2019. And I've been a fan of it ever since. But recently, I just saw like really big controversy on TikTok that some people are like crying while they're watching like Angel Dust sing or something. I don't know. It's all just I don't know what you call in English. I don't remember the word right now. But gossip. I think it's gossip. It's just gossip. But like every fandom has their worst people in there, you know. And that doesn't mean that every person is wrong in My Hero Academia. And like in a fandom. But I must say, I don't like Deku. I don't know why. Literally, I have no reason to dislike Deku. I just dislike him. Does anyone know what these things on Dabi's arm are supposed to be? Like, are they out of metal or out of plastic, like these rings that he has around his elbow? I was really weirded out when I saw that he had these and I had to draw them. I'm sketching over the hair again. Like I said, the sketching part in this video actually took me longer. Like in this drawing, it took me longer than actually coloring it. The coloring of Dabi himself was pretty fine, it went really fast. But the sketching and the background were really hard. And I don't like the background in the end. Like, I always have a hard time with backgrounds, that's my problem. I need to practice them drawing more. His base colors are really nice though. I think the sketch and just the flat colors would work great. Like, I can just leave the flat colors. Jesus, I cannot talk today. I'm sorry. And it would still look fine, I think. Like, this time I actually took time with my line art. Usually I'm just sketching and then I'm putting color on it. Because I don't like line art, that's the thing. I like coloring, but I don't like line art. But I saw a bunch of people on YouTube like doing this really great line art. And people on Instagram, and I was like, damn, I want to do this as well. And so I actually took my time this time. This sentence doesn't make any sense for me. By the way, I did not count his staples. I think he has staples on his face. I just put as many there as I wanted to because I'm not gonna count them. Fun fact for my original drawing that you saw in the beginning of this video, which I'm redrawing, is there I actually counted the staples. Or at least I tried to count them and replicate them perfectly. Like, if you see my old drawing and this next to each other, it's like crazy. It's crazy to think that I drew like that so many years ago. Like, I'm pretty happy with how far I've come, but honestly I thought I would be better by now. And this is kinda bringing me down. But on the other hand, like, I already came so far. Like, back then when I drew this first Dabi picture, I was so happy with it. I was like, yeah, I drew blue fire, I drew Dabi and he looks great. And now I look back on it, I'm like, what was I on? It doesn't look great at all. And then I drew this. And it looks so much better, but at the same time I think I can do much better. Like, for example, for the background doesn't work at all. I don't know what to do with the background. I wanted to keep it like my original, because this is supposed to be a redraw video. And I just can't seem to get the background right. I've always had this problem with backgrounds, by the way. I hope I will actually put some effort in to make nice backgrounds. But you're going to see this later once I actually finished rendering Dabi. Did any of you guys watch My Hero Academia? Like past these 2 seasons? The thing is, I saw on TikTok like what happens with Dabi and his story, and just skip 10 seconds if you actually didn't watch it and don't want to be spoiled. That he's like Shoto Todoroki's brother. That was crazy. I mean, it was obvious, but like, it was crazy. Okay, now I'm not talking about spoiler category. Category? How do you pronounce that? Jesus. Anyways, in the background, I'm starting the background now. I'm trying to pick like the flames, like the colors of Dabi's flames in the original artwork to make like the background. Like the scene is like supposed to be he's standing like this because he's like casting a firewall to, I don't know, he's fighting somebody. And for the love of God, I cannot draw fire. I can't draw fire. It doesn't matter if it's blue fire or orange, red, I can't. And it took me so long to draw this background and it looks really, really bad. But hey, at least it's better than my last picture. Maybe in 10 years I will look back on this drawing and I will be cringing about the background because I'm gonna be such a good artist in 10 years. At least I hope so. I hope I will stick to art because it's the only thing I can do actually. Here I put a multiply layer on Dabi to make him like more in shadow because like there's fire behind him, so his front side should be in shadow. Yes, I made his eyes glow. Yes, I don't like it anymore. I should have left the eye glow out, but I was like, yeah, let's be edgy because I did it in my original drawing. Here's the speed paint, and that's pretty much it now. What do you think? Do you think my first picture was better or this one? If you say my first one was better, then I'm gonna scream. Hope you have a nice day.